A prenuptial agreement is an agreement between two people before they're married, and a postnuptial agreement is an agreement by two people after they're married. Couples usually enter into prenuptial agreements because one spouse has substantially more assets than the other spouse, and they want to protect those in the case of divorce. Prenuptial agreements are not just for wealthy people. They also have a place for people that just want clarity about what's going to happen with their assets once they're married. Maybe somebody is just starting a business at the beginning of a marriage, and they want clarity on who's going to get the benefit of that business should they divorce 10 years down the line and their small project has turned into a multi-million-dollar business. Should that be split 50-50? Maybe. Should it be split 90-10? Maybe. That's the decision that the couple can make on their own in a prenuptial agreement. Postnuptial agreements are used by couples during a marriage when something substantial is about to change. A common place we see postnuptial agreements is if spouses are about to move to another state with their children or in another country, and one spouse wants some guarantees for if there's a divorce, they know they're not going to be left high and dry in a new place without some sort of financial support, without knowing what's going to happen with custody or some framework for how the marriage is going to be dissolved. When people come to us for prenuptial agreements or postnuptial agreements, they are coming from a very logical, rational place, and they're just trying to think ahead of how to avoid conflict before it starts. So what we do is learn about their situation and then give them possibilities. So we give them possible solutions in these agreements so they can avoid those problems that they see in front of them. Throughout my career, I've had the opportunity to help people with prenuptial agreements and postnuptial agreements. I've had the opportunity to help young couples who are just embarking on their marriage voyage, and we look into their assets and make sure that they have an agreement that makes sense for them should the divorce fall apart. I've also helped couples who are moving internationally and want to make a plan so just in case the divorce or the marriage doesn't work out in another country, that the spouse who sacrificed everything to go there isn't left high and dry. Clients hire us for three main reasons. First is our reputation. We work incredibly hard to build our reputation of professionalism, integrity, and honesty with other attorneys and with judges, so that when we're representing clients, judges listen to what we say and listen to the arguments we're making, so we're able to get better results for our clients. The second reason is because of our experience. Everybody from myself to our attorneys to our paralegals has been practicing family law their entire career, so we're very familiar with the laws at hand and how the court system works. The third reason is because of our compassion and empathy. We understand that every client brings their own unique story. And that's why we do this, because we want to learn that unique story and help that person with exactly what they need help with. Our current and past clients would point to the personal nature of our representation. From the first time that you call our firm, you'll tell that our receptionist truly cares about who you are and what you're going through, and they're going to connect you with the attorney or the paralegal that can best help you at that point. They're going to want to know what is going on with you right now. What is that pain that you're feeling, or what is that problem you're having, or what are you trying to achieve? From that point, we're going to want to understand even more so we can help you exactly at the point that you need it. We know our clients by their names. They're not case numbers, they're not client files, but they're actually people that go through problems. They share pictures of their families with us, and we learn about them and we get to know them throughout the course of a case. Client communication is incredibly important to us. It's actually the number one complaint that people make when they're not happy with their lawyer. So we know we have to focus on that more than almost anything else. We've made it easy for our clients to get in touch with the attorney or the paralegal on their case, and they can reach out either by text message, by a phone call that will get returned within 24 hours, or via email. If a client is not getting the communication that they deserve, that's something that's going to be addressed immediately and resolved without issue. We're a boutique family law firm, which means that we have a small number of attorneys who are very well experienced in handling anything from routine matters to highly complex divorces that may involve complex property division, business evaluation, clinical psychological experts in custody disputes. Our team is built so that we can work efficiently and effectively. We have an attorney who's managing the entire case. We have a paralegal who's handling all the documents, and we have a legal assistant who's helping the paralegal not to miss anything. So we cross all the T's and dot all the I's. As the attorney captains the ship, if you will, everybody on board is working to make sure that we're going towards the same destination, and that's the client's goals. If you're watching this video and you're thinking that you need some legal help, the best thing that you can do is to call a firm and book a consultation. There's nothing that replaces getting a one-on-one conversation with an attorney who knows the law in the area that you're having a problem with. You can either find an attorney by asking your friends or your family that maybe have gone through a similar problem if they know a good attorney, or you can look online. If you're looking online, make sure the attorney that you contact has good reviews on Google, that doesn't have any negative marks on their bar record. Reach out to them, book a consultation so you can get one-on-one help. During your initial consultation for a prenuptial or postnuptial agreement, we're going to learn about what is your situation right now and what are your major concerns. We're then going to dive into your assets, your liabilities, and your income so we can talk about how you can best protect them and what might be a fair agreement for both of you. Because the thing about a prenuptial and a postnuptial agreement is they are agreements. So we need to get both sides on board so that we can get signatures, and that can be legally enforceable in court.